Yo, this Slim Jxmmis Rae Sremmurd, Shrimp Life, all that good stuff. And you watching the Tatyana Show, and it's about to go down, as you know. Skr, skr.
Welcome to the Tatyana Show. I'm your host, Tatyana, and Happy New Year to all the viewers that's watching. I pray 2016 is a great year for you, and you start on whatever adventures, dreams, goals, desires that you have, and that this be the year where you start putting them into action and you start making a change and making a plan for your life. Just remember, keep God first, and He will enlighten your path, whatever way it leads. And also stick around because we have a segment called Opinions from Viewers Like You. Well, I have viewers like you call in and give their opinion on a topic. And today's topic is, do you think long distance relationships can work? But stick around because you're watching the Tatyana Show. That is so amazing. So aside from the series, don't forget to tune in to the Tatyana Show, November 7th.
Like it, some people move on past.
Man, you have future plans of, Welcome back to the Tatyana Show. I'm Tatyana, and you guys might be like, why is she so smiled up? Because Mississippi State won their Belk Bowl. I'm so excited. Yes, they played on Wednesday, the 30th, and they won, and they brought home the title back to Starkville of Belk Bowl champions. So congratulations, boys. Congratulations, Dan, and all the other coaches that put in the hard work to make up great plays to win the game. And they won by 51-28 against North Carolina State, and that they played in the Bank of America Stadium, and they won. So, Hell State. But moving along in sports, I know you guys may be wondering, like, I hope you can see me, because I know my shirt's pink and it's wall pink, and I don't want to, mess with anyone's eyes or anything, but I like this shirt. But moving along, another football player that's reaching new heights is Marshall Lynch. He just copyrighted and trademarked the saying, "I'm just here so I won't get fined." Now he is solely the owner of it, and no one can use that or sell any merchandise saying that unless they want to get a lawsuit by Mr. Lynch. This first started last season when when his sayings got really popular, thanks for asking me that, and you know why I'm here. So after it got so popular and people started making shirts about it, he decided, I'm going to copyright this and take it before someone else does. And now it's solely his, and he have all rights reserved. So congratulations, Mr. Lynch, on your new business venture, and I pray that the best for you in your new company of I'm only here so I won't get fined. And also we'll be excited to see you in the football games coming up, because I know you are a very interesting player. But moving along, in case you guys, I'm sure you guys all know what's going on with Bill Cosby and how they finally found a charge to arrest him on. He was arrested December 30th, and he had a bail set for $1 million. They paid 10%, he got out like 20 minutes later, but it was for an incident that took place in 2004 that was under the laws of aggravated indecent assault. Cosby was 68 at the time when that happened, so I don't even get into those juicy details. But I do know that as of now, they did subpoena his wife to testify against him in a court. So I don't know. They say that she know about his other life and what happened with these women and stuff like along those lines. But I'm just curious to know that, how do y'all know what she know? You don't know how private Bill Cosby was about that, if that is true. But Cosby is fighting back. He is suing those women that are saying that he recently drugged them back in 2004. And I'm glad he needed to take this down, because they're just trying to mess up his name and, you know, just try to just make everything look just horrible and treat people like they didn't work hard for what they got and they don't deserve it. So let's take it from them through some lies. But I pray the best for Bill Cosby and his family and everyone that's part of the Bill Cosby team, that, you know, they stick together and they ride this out, and, you know, don't let this stir you away from who he was and what he done and his achievements, you know, because they also removing his star from Hollywood Boulevard, but they didn't remove Charlie Sheen's. Okay. But yeah, they're really trying to take Bill Cosby down, but he's not going down without a fight. That's the spirit, Bill Cosby. Don't let them take you down, you know, let them know. I got lawyers too. But moving along on someone who might be needing a lawyer. In case you was a fan of Glee, you would know one of the characters, Puck, who was played by Mark Salin. He had been arrested on child pornography charges. Yes, he was arrested. It was yesterday. He was tipped off by his ex-girlfriend to the police that he may have some, you know, indecent material on his home computers and laptops and cell phones. So the cops got a warrant. They searched his computer, and sure enough, they found over 8,000 images of child pornography. And they said that the children looked like they were no older than 10. Creepy. But he did go to jail, and his bail was set for $20,000, and his family paid the 10% to get him out. And then now he is under investigation. They haven't searched his home, his laptop, his cell phone, and his tablet, but just using his home desktop, they found over 1,000 images. And I know it only takes 600 images to reach the maximum year of 5. So since he have 1,000 just on a home computer, we're talking like this guy may be doing years, you know. But it sounds like he needs to get him a really good lawyer and never talk to the ex-girlfriend ever again. And I don't know, maybe leave the country for a while, because child pornography is kind of deep, you know, there. Then it was 10. I don't know what you see in a 10-year-old, but that's not me. That's not my place to judge. But he is arrested for those. And let's see how this play out, and when the story unravels and unfolds on, you know, what charges he may be facing and all that other good tea, I would definitely let you guys know. But that's all the information I have. Stick around, because I have a call-in segment where I'm asking viewers just like you questions that you might want to hear their opinion on. Stay tuned, because you're watching The Tatyana Show. Welcome to Opinions from Viewers Like You. And on today's episode, the question is, do you believe long-distance relationships can work? And first call, now one of our first callers, her name is Tina. She's from New Orleans, Louisiana. All right, welcome, Tina, to the Tatyana Show.
Hi.
Okay, so today's question is, do you believe long-distance relationships can work?
Honestly, I don't think so, because you don't really know that person. Like, you have to, like, really live with a person or, like, be around a person. You might not like the way they talk, laugh, chew. Like, certain things will, like, bug you and be like, ugh. Like, you know, because you never built that person, like, in that life before.
Okay, what about if someone was together for a while and then they move and be separated? You think it can work then?
That might can work.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, Tina, for your opinion. Thank you for calling in on the Tatyana Show.
All right. Thank you. I will be watching.
Thanks. Our next caller her name is Tabitha, and she's also from New Orleans, Louisiana. And we're here to ask her, do you believe long-distance relationships can work?
Hello.
Hi, Tabitha. Welcome to the Tatyana Show.
Hi.
Hi. Okay, and today's question is, do you believe long-distance relationships can work?
My opinion, I don't think so. They're very hard. And the reason why they're hard to work is because you never really know a person. You don't know their personality. You could be like so perfect.
Mm-hmm.
You could be a regular person, but in real life, you're different. That's why I know this relationship does not work.
Okay, so you don't believe in it whatsoever.
No. The only I think will work is if two people willing to travel back and forth, and if one person eventually moves to that same state as that person. But if y'all both live in different cities and y'all don't plan on moving, nobody, it won't work.
Okay. Okay, well then, thank you so much, Tabitha, for calling in on the Tatyana Show.
No problem. Anytime. I have a lot of opinions.
All right, thank you. I'll definitely keep that in mind.
Okay.
All right, thank you. Next caller, her name is Amber, and she's from Aberdeen, Mississippi, and we're here also to ask her the same question.
Hello.
Hi, thanks, Amber, for calling the Tatyana Show. So, today's question is, do you believe long-distance relationships can work?
Yes. I think the long distance relationship can work depending on both of the two people. If both of them have their heart in it and they both, if they want to be together and they're capable of making it work, I think it'll work. It just depends on if both people are willing to do that.
Okay. So what about if two people that was already together and then they separated and got together? You think it can work then?
Now, that's a little different, especially since they were already together. In that case, I think it'll be harder. And in that situation, one or the other needs to decide who's coming where, or you need to meet somewhere in the middle, maybe, like in a state that's not too far from either's home or something like that.
Yeah.
But in a situation like that, I think it'll be hard. It just really feels to me both the two people know how much they love each other and willing to make it work.
Okay, well, thank you so much, Amber, for giving us your opinion on the Tatyana Show.
No problem. You're welcome.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Well, there you have it. Just a few people giving their opinions on do you think a long-distance relationship could work. Now, maybe if you see otherwise and you think maybe it can work, or maybe you have another reason why it can't work, leave your comments below and let me know what do you think. And also, stick around and watch the Tatyana Show to find out when the next time I'm doing opinions from viewers like you, so maybe you can have a chance to give your opinion on the Tatyana Show. But thank you for watching the Tatyana Show.